I was like, I don't want to trade with him. I'm just going to try. I'm going to catch 95% of his punches, and I'll just land clean shots basically. And that's what I did. So I was landing more to the body. I hit him a couple of times in the head. He didn't budge, you know. I was like, Jesus Christ, you know, this is a long night. And that was it.
What went through your mind after the first number?
You know what? To be honest with you, I was dazed. I saw him on the floor and I thought he slipped. and I saw the ref counting. I was like, what? I was like, no, let me just step in again and don't even jab, just send another one. And then when because I went close to him, he thought I was coming to hold. He wanted to hold, so I just whipped it again, and then that was it. It was hard. He's a tough guy. I'm sorry to say this. That man is a tough man. You know, I thought I would have the mission to break him down and stuff like that. I had a little bit, but that was amazing.
They saw you strike while the iron's hot. This guy's hot now. I mean, you've got a packed division. How are you going to deal with that?
Well, I think there's so many fights he can fight. He can fight Deontay Wilder next for the WBC World Title, unquestionably. He can rematch Dillian White again. He can fight Jarrell Miller. He can fight, I mean, there's so many fights for him now. But I do think there's something about the British fans that there was a very proud person. I think there were times in the fight where the crowd were like, oh, DERECK CHISORA, and then like he was taking shots, then you just see him go pop, 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 pop. Like, it was, I think in that kind of atmosphere, I think it really lifts him. I'd quite like to see him fight Wilder.
I was going to say why, because I'm going to second guess you. You know better than I do. I think that it's going to be Wembley United, the rematch, Joshua against White, and maybe yourself against White.
But still, people have got to fight in the meantime. Like Dylan's going to want to fight in November, so does Del. So, but the difference is, like we're sitting here tonight saying Wilder, White rematch, Miller. You could have been sitting here tonight saying, what do you want to do?
Dave Allen.
Nick Webb, I think.
Nick Webb,
yeah.
You know.
But it's just, it probably ain't sank in from you. It's a massive night, and an epic night. I mean, that'll be remembered for a long time. Everyone who comes tonight will never forget that. Never forget. That's the great thing about the sport. It's the greatest sport in the world. How can it not be when you get fights like that? I mean, it's everything.
What about Parker? Would you consider fighting him?
Yeah, I consider fighting Parker, but you know what? I think Parker's got a lot of things to work on because you know he's a fighter, but when he chucks his jab, his hands are down. He's not motivated for this fight. I don't think so. I think when he made money from the AJ fight, he kind of forgot about boxing basically. That's the same guy I saw in it because the things he done in the AJ fight was not doing that. So he looked in great shape, but he didn't have it. You know? So I think Parker is going to fight again. I see that Parker going to fight again. You think I'm talking crap? You know? Yeah. He's a great man. He's a good man, but I don't think he'll be fighting again. He don't want to train anymore. He hasn't got a hunger. I saw that.
Of all those heavyweights you mentioned there, Eddie, how many of those fights do you think will be here? I guess it would make sense, obviously, for the British fighters to be fighting each other.
I mean, if Wilder said I'll fight Chisora but only in Brooklyn,
yeah,
that's what I've dealt many times. I mean, we put it on design, we put it on Sky Sports Box, the money would be there for everyone.
As if I get a visa.
You'll get there, Devil. You'll get there somehow.
I'll start rolling down on a boat, yeah. So. No joke.
But I just see big fights for down there in London as well. I mean, the Dillian White fight was a very close fight with Del. I mean, I know everyone's got the views, could have gone either way. And, that fight could have turned everything if he won that fight. But tonight was a much bigger, I feel, than what that fight would have been at the time. Because of the way tonight unfolded. It's just incredible.
And given Takam's performance, you mean so?
Yeah, but Takam's a very good fighter. Tough. I mean, he would have walked through like 90% of the top 15 in the world tonight. He was motivated, he had like a 10-week training camp. Yeah. He knew that if he could beat Chisora, he could talk about other big fights. I saw him went up to Del at the end of the fight, he was in tears, and he just went, how did you do that? I can't believe it. I mean, they were so, you know, in the round that you stopped him and the round before, you looked like you're in trouble. You know, you started to take a lot of shots, and I was thinking, I don't know, Don might even pull him out here. He's starting to get heavy duty, and then bang, out and over. And TAKAM was like, that doesn't happen to TAKAM. I mean, it happened to him against Quebec, but it hasn't happened to him in any other fights. I mean, a Parker fight, an AJ fight, he went down, but he was out. Incredible.
Joe, would you reckon the chances are of you getting a cut of 20 grand is sort of coming from Higgins? Setting that up.
Got to get paid for this.
Yeah.
You're gonna get 5% or 2%.
While you're in bed.
Yeah, maybe.
Talking of Wilder, is it worth saying sort of, you know, if you did fight him, him to come over here to boost his profile in England as well? Because you're ultimately
Yeah, but he's lost the fight. He don't know what he's doing. He's got a team of people around him who can't pay him any money. We're offering him a load of money, and he thinks I'm an arsehole, so he don't really want to deal with me. But when he realises I'm paying him 3 or 4 times more than everybody else, but now you can offer him. He's put it on plate. You got Dillian White, you got DERECK CHISORA. You might look at Del Boy and go, "I have Del Boy." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imagine Wilder against Chisora at the O2. Oh mate.
Or Brooklyn. If I get the visa.
Eddie, do you agree with Derek's assertion that Joseph is now out of this
I
conversation?
think that Derek knows fighters' mentality probably better than anyone, and I think with the money that Joseph Parker made against Joshua and the money that he made tonight, he could live a wonderful life, and it's going to take some real hunger to want it again, coming back for small purses.
Depends if the taxman get him first, he might come back early.
Do you think that's the only reason Tarkin's been fighting?
What, for money?
It's for money.
No, I think he's a fighter. But the problem is, when you make that type of money, as Marvin Hagler said, it's very difficult to get up and do your hill sprints when you're wearing silk pajamas. Right?
I do his sprint around silk pajamas.
Yeah. But you're man. So he's got, I don't know, double figure millions, right? So how much do you want it? That's all it comes down to. How much do you want it? If you want it in your life, you go again. Now he'll say, I'll be back, I'll do this, I'll do this. When you go back to New Zealand, you count your money and you go, do I want to build back? I mean, it was a risky, I admire it. The thing is, the 12th round kind of saved him. Because although he could have, another 30 seconds he could have had White, he kind of left the fight on a high. Do you know what I mean? He lost the fight, but people will be saying, we'll have Parker back, but will you want to drop down to money? You know, so that's all about hunger, and I don't know him well enough to comment. There'll be many fighters that would never fight again.
You'll miss Higgins.
Higgins is great. Higgins is great. Parker's great. Kevin Barry's great. They're a lovely team of people. And if he never fought again, it wouldn't mean he was a bad person. He never fought again. It just mean that he's made his money and maybe the desire's not there.
Higgins is walking around talking about a rematch. Is that something we could consider?
He's still talking about a rematch of the AJ fight as well. But it was a great fight. I mean,
It's a long flight back home.
but I think I wouldn't rule out a white rematch, but it's not at the top of the list. But I would definitely like to work with Parker again in fights here or in the States. The Gerald Miller fight is a great fight for him as well. But again, is he going to want to fight again for that type of money? Coming off 2 losses, maybe he comes back and gets a win first. I don't know. But right.
Done.
Any more questions? Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.